it's Michelle. I found a tag video that I found on Pink Sparkle's channel, who I adore, and I thought it'd be a lot of fun. Oh. Say hi. Anyway, it is the Christmas tag. And considering we are so close to Christmas, I thought this would be an awesome tag video to do, obviously. So I got the questions over here. So why I'm, ooh, look, I got like this weird alien glow going on here. Hey, out of my coffee. It's not going very well. Okay. All right, let's get started. There are 8 questions, and I got a dog in my face. Oh, this glow is really bad. Let me, yeah, I can handle this. Okay, use one noise to describe how excited you are for Christmas. Yay! Is that so good? Yay! That's Desi's favorite noise too. Yeah, very excited. It's been such a blessed year. It's just, I love it. I can't wait. I'm really excited. What's the best present you've ever been given, and why? The best present that I've ever been given and why? I can think of one off the top of my head. Like, it stands out. I'm trying to think of... Well, I've done a toy unboxing on it because this was one of the toys that was lost, so if you go to my toy review, you will see what I'm talking about. But it was my Little Miss mermaid doll. I wanted that doll so badly because I always loved mermaids, and bathtub toys were a big thing. I still love anything aquatic. I love being in the water. But that doll, getting that doll, it was just like so epic. It was definitely one of those, like, you know, like you go to Santa, what do you want for Christmas? I want Little Miss Mermaid. Like, it was one of those epic toys that, like, if make or break you kind of thing if you don't get it as a kid. It was my Little Miss Mermaid, and I loved her for a very long time until she was thrown out as an adult. That doll went, like, she was my tub toy for years. I love that doll. The worst present you've ever been given and why? This one is easy. My grandmother, she means well, but she bought me this sweater. I ended up donating the sweater because I couldn't even give it away. Like, I really, like, oh, hey, guys, if anybody came over, my mother, I couldn't even give this thing away. This is how hideous this thing was. It was like a Barney purple cardigan with, like, the buttons and stuff, but it had these crocheted, now the cardigan itself is crocheted. It had these crocheted dog heads hanging off of the sweat. I'm kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Is there a dog toy around here? Yeah, about this, maybe half the size of this in length, but about this size in general, hanging off of the sweater everywhere. Oh, it was horrible. It's probably still at the Salvation Army. And I know she bought it off of, like, QVC or Home Shopping. She bought it, like, she's paid a lot of money for this thing. She's like, oh, there's only a limit of 50 in the world. I'm like, yeah, because nobody wants it. It was horrible. And then I had to wear it that day, like at least half of the day. Oh, it looks so good on you. And at this point, I was in my 20s already. It wasn't that long ago. I could not make that thing work. I couldn't even figure a way of making it into, like, a Halloween costume. It was bad. Okay. Sing a line from your favorite Christmas song. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I don't want to sing on camera either, but I have to. Well, I've been singing this one a lot, so I guess I'll sing the one that's been on my mind lately. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations are grand on a green Christmas tree. Won't be the same if you're not here with me. Well, that's like my version of Elvis. Sorry guys if I made any of your ears bleed. What's your favorite Christmas film? Ooh, another toughie. First one that comes to mind, Muppet Christmas Carol. Hands down. That's definitely a favorite. Or Sesame Street Christmas. It's right there. They're like your children. You can't choose. Show how good you are at wrapping a present. Okay, I got like a bunch behind me. Let me find one. Which one? I don't know, because like I have all kinds of different, like I don't want to move everything, and okay. Here's one. This is my wrapping skills right here. I know a lot of people don't do the ribbon, but I love doing the ribbon. It's hard to tell with the green against this one, but this one's more gold. So I do the little stick-ons and the ribbon, and I just stick a little bow on. I want to learn how to make the bows actually, but I just do the stick-on ones because I have so many of them right now that I'm using them up. But everybody else I know, even my mother, now my mother taught me how to wrap gifts originally. So she's the one that showed me how to do the ribbon. Here's a good one. She's the one that originally showed me how to put the ribbon on gifts, but she's not doing it this year. I actually wrapped her presents today, and I was like, where's the ribbon? Oh, we're not doing ribbon, just stick a bow on it. I'm the only one that does ribbon anymore. But it's, to me, I think it just makes it look complete. Does anybody else use ribbon, or am I the only weirdo that uses ribbon still? Anyway, so I think my wrapping skills are pretty nice. Not too bad. Took me 5 hours to wrap everything under this tree. I think I lost an ornament. I did lose an ornament. Guys, I'm like oh, it's stuck. I'm like weirding the dog out really bad right now. I'm sorry, Desi. I don't mean to be weird. It just kind of happens. Yeah, there we go. Okay. If you could rename one of Father Christmas's reindeer, what would you name it? What would I name it? Sparkle? No. No, that's too, it doesn't fit in with the rest of the reindeer. If I could name a reindeer, Calypso, because that was the name I almost named Desi. I almost named her Calypso. So we will name a reindeer Calypso. What's your favorite thing about Christmas? I think this changes as you get older. I guess it would be 2 things here. I love giving gifts. If I don't get a present at all around the Christmas season, I don't care. Christmas isn't about receiving, it's about giving. And I know that that's like so cliche, but it's the truth. And I think a lot of people get too materialistic about the holiday. It disgusts me to an extent because I see how people are around the holidays. And it's not that warm fuzzy feeling that we sing about in the Christmas songs. It's more about, well, I want this, or I want the new iPad, or the new MacBook, or whatever. It's not about giving anymore. And that really hurts. It really bothers me. So I love watching people opening up presents. I love baking cookies for people. And it's just, I love giving to others. I've been blessed. I know what it's like to wonder where your next meal's coming from. Joey and I had a really, really bad year one year where we were struggling to pay our way, just to pay regular bills like electric and car insurance. It was a very, very bad year. It was the year my grandfather died. If you want me to talk about that for some reason, comment down below and I'll make a video on that. It was a very dark time, and you learn who your friends are in times like that. Again, if you want me to talk more about that, I'll get into more details about why I say what I said. So knowing what that's like, it's a very humbling experience if you've never been through it. I was raised by my parents. My grandfather did most of it, who grew up during World War II. He grew up very, very poor and taught me to appreciate things. So, and then after going through an experience similar to what, well, his was very, very different, but as far as wondering about food and stuff, you really learn to appreciate things a hell of a lot more. Excuse my French. So now I try to make sure I do the same for others. I always donate to food pantries. I donate to animal shelters when I can. And I try to stay local because it's very important to try to help out your local community. I'm all for helping other countries as well, guys. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, if you can make a difference within your own group or your own area, you can do so much more for the greater good. You know what I mean here? You start small and then you work your way bigger, and it's just such a rewarding experience as well. But I don't do it for the reward. I do it because I can, because I'm able to do so. That's why I do the giveaways, because I'm able to do so. But I think it's about giving, and I love watching, like, I'll sit there, like, I could have a gift in my lap, and I'll just sit there and watch everybody else, and they're like, aren't you going to open up your present? I'm like, yeah, but I'm enjoying watching you open yours. It's just, to see their faces light up, like, oh my God, you thought of me, thank you. It is just such a reward. The other thing, and this is a gift that I wish I could have again, and that is just those precious moments you get to spend with family. Or people you don't get to see around. Maybe just friends that you don't get to see as often as you like. I know a lot of my friends I don't get to see as often as I wish because we're all busy working. We're all at that age where we're working on houses and families. And I mean, it's like that as you get older as well, but it changes as you get older. But we only get to see each other a few times, you know. We don't get to see each other as much as we would like to. So if there's one thing, it's definitely spending time with the family. And around this season, because my grandfather died not long after Christmas, I think of him. And none of the holidays are the same without him. Christmas in particular, because I think those are, for me, Christmas is my favorite holiday. So I have most of the fondest memories of that. His favorite holiday was Easter, but he, of course, loved Christmas as well. But I remember him coming in the door all bundled up in his Christmas attire, and it was just the music and the food and just the warmth that's there. And when my grandfather walked into a room, he had this charisma about him that the whole room would light up, and I miss that so much. I would give anything for just one day, one full 24 hours with that man. He was such an amazing force, and I wish you guys could have had at least gotten to meet him or, you know, speak with him. It would have been fun to have had something like that happen, because I didn't start doing videos till after he passed. It was kind of my outlet through my grieving process, was doing these videos. And I would have liked to have seen what he would have thought about me doing this, his thoughts, his reactions about it. He didn't have a computer. He wasn't up with that kind of thing. He just was like, oh, I'm too old to be dealing with that kind of stuff. And it was okay. But he was very open to things as well. So I would have loved to have seen how he felt about this kind of thing. But those are definitely, I have to say, my favorite things about Christmas is being around people that I adore and that I love, and being around people and just giving. And like I said, to be able to give is a blessing. So that's definitely a biggie. Anyway, guys, that is all the questions on this tag. So if you guys want to do this video, I tag anybody and everyone who wants to do it. Other subscribers of my channel, why don't you do it too if you make videos? I'm subscribed to a lot of you. There might be one or two that I have missed, and if that is the case, message me and let me know, because I would love to check out your channel as well. Anyway, guys, if I don't make another video prior to Christmas, I hope you guys have a wonderful one, or holiday in general. There's so many different holidays around this time of year. So whatever you celebrate, whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah, or whatever holiday, or if you don't celebrate at all, I wish you the best season ever. It's around this time, I think, whether you celebrate something or not, that it brings people together as a whole. And I think we need to try to remember that more often. After that experience that we went through, I definitely think I appreciate things a little bit more often throughout the year. But I think we need to remind ourselves sometimes. And that's what's great about Thanksgiving and Christmas. It reminds you what life really is about. We get caught up in the hustle and bustle of working or creating a family and doing all these things that we do on a daily basis, that sometimes we lose sight on what's really important. And I hope that all of you remember what's really important. So I will see you all soon. I love you all so much. And I'll take care of you soon. I will talk to you soon. I will take care of, because I'm thinking about the giveaway that we're getting ready for. I'll be taking care of the giveaway after the holidays. So that'll be something that we'll be talking about when the holidays are over. So I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.